Yo! Hey guys, how's it going? Guys, we got music this time. I realized last stream there was a lack of music and it made it kind of bland to watch, to be honest. Anyways, give me a sec. Alright, my bad. Okay, today we are making, or at least attempting to make like a gun system and stuff. Um, Hold on. I'm not even on studio yet, so bear with me. But we're gonna make a gun system and possibly a zombie system for this new game I'm making. I can't really go into too much detail because I try to keep things a little secretive so that nobody like steals my ideas or whatever. But yeah. What's up, TK? I'm back. We're back. 2 days in a row with a stream. Isn't that fire? And we've improved. We got a little music. What do you mean I am prepared? Listen, I'm more prepared than last time. All right? We got music. We got a little starting soon screen. That's not even me on the screen. That's a pre-recorded. That's literally from my video of talking about my game getting taken down. But dude, we're like we've upped the quality, I'd say. I actually need to make a new game. Or like, yeah, new for this zombie game thing. This is the start of it. But yeah, I'm gonna be making like a zombie game, and I want to make the gun system and zombie system for it. I probably won't stream it much though, other than this and maybe a few other things until it's out. Cause again, I tend to be kind of secretive and all that. Um, okay, just give me a sec. I have an idea as well for what I'm gonna do for this. Um, I don't know if you ever played Apocalypse Rising. I talked about it yesterday. How Apocalypse Rising 1 was my favorite game of all time. I'm gonna make a system very similar to that, like the gun system. I really like the simplicity of it. Um, there we go. Okay. You had to do a simple classic gun system when you remade Zombie Defense Tycoon. That's cool. Okay, here we go. We're in studio. I don't have a chat box on this. Hold on. Whoops. Wait. Hold on. I wanted to have like chat boxes and stuff because it's fire. Let me cook. Okay. There. Now this should have a. Here, let's test it. Hello. Okay. It's not even working. Be for real. Oh, never mind. It is working. There we go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's so fire. We've upped the quality. I hope it doesn't like get in the way or anything. I don't think it will. I could maybe make it a little smaller. Like this should be fine. Okay, let's get to work. Enough with the setting up and all that. Okay. Gun system. So I don't have any guns. I'm gonna have to do this all without like pre-made models and stuff. Um, 'Cause this is like just the start of it, and then the builder slash modeler will handle all that. But I'm just gonna make like a basic. We're just gonna make like a basic little tool that we can work with. It's gonna look horrible, but again, as we learned yesterday, I'm not a builder, so you know, we deal with what we got. Um, Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Low gun. Let's get a humanoid. Okay. Why is that over there? Not avatar. Character. R6. That's what this will be in. So that's what we want. And then just build a basic little gun. I could also probably just use a free model, but I want to do this instead, to be honest. Okay, this is the gun we're gonna work with for now. Um, I guess I'd use tool systems, right? Tools for this. For now, yeah, for now. Listen, I'm not a builder. We learned this yesterday. I don't build, so we deal with this would be the final version. Hey, luckily I have friends that are a lot better at building than I am. I think we're gonna use tools for this, cause that's like what APOC was and stuff, and I think that's the best way to go about it. We can make this the handle. Um, and then yeah, use a weld constraint on it. Are they both? Unanchor them. Both not can collide and turn massless on. Okay. So now we got our little gun tool. Right? That's a start. Yeah. Dude, I've never been able to build like ever. I've tried. Oh, I need to make it R15. Well, we have the gun. Okay. No, yeah, that's cool. Well, okay, well, we need to turn the gun. That's one thing. It's okay. I can just, I think if I just rotate the handle like this, wouldn't that work? Okay, I forgot to put the, oh my gosh. I'm so like out of it right now. Put the tool in starter pack. Okay, it's backwards. No, yeah, that's cool. So I rotated it the wrong way, basically. Oh my gosh, be for real right now. It's okay. Just 180 degrees around. Okay, that'll be fine, you know. And then we can make. I'm not gonna worry about the animation stuff. Also need to R6 only. Okay. The gun system is really simple. It's literally just getting the mouse position. There's not even like bullets that fire or fly or anything like that. I think it's like genuinely so simple. I should probably make a module which will handle the main, because every gun will be handled the same way. It's just they'll have different fire rates. Yeah, I don't want to look at APOC though. I could look at how they did it. Probably that might help, but like I kind of want to just do it myself, just with inspiration. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna have a module, like a main gun module, because every gun's gonna be handled the same way, right? All that's gonna be different is like the fire rate, the damage, recoil maybe. Not maybe, probably. Or not necessarily recoil, but like spray. Recoil is not the rate. Recoil on scopes, I guess. Okay, we gotta write this. We gotta plan this out. So here's my little to-do script. Okay. Each gun or gun properties. Fire rate, damage, reload time, that's true. Wait, AI's helping. Hold on. Ammo, yeah. I guess max magazine size. No, because do I want the game to also be like APOC where different magazines? Yeah, that doesn't matter. The magazine will be like different. It won't be part of the gun. It'll be like, or I guess I would still pass the magazine size in whatever functions. It's just, yeah. By the way, I hope the music's not like too loud or anything. Let me know if it is, cause I know my mic's a little quiet. No, cause I want it. I don't know if I'd pass the magazine size. Cause the magazine size would change. So that wouldn't be a gun property. That'd be. Or I guess I could just change the property. Yeah. Okay. Spray. Instead of spread, I'm gonna call it spray. Range, not necessarily. Did APOC have bullet drop? I don't think it did. Right? I swear like you could shoot from as far as you want with 0 bullet drop. Oh yeah, we could have damage and then headshot damage. Or we could have damage for each. They did a ray cast rather than a like mouse hit. That's kind of interesting. Cause why not just do like you know what I mean? Like players.local player get mouse. Especially like back then, like you could have just done mouse.hit or mouse.target. Maybe because of the filters, that might be why. Because mouse, that target filter only takes 1 instance, whereas raycasting, you can give as many filters as you want. That's probably why. Which makes sense. Okay. Okay, fire rate damage, headshot damage. It's probably, again, damage for each part. So like limb damage, torso damage, headshot damage. Right? I feel like that'd be good. Oh, so it uses mouse dot hit and then raycast to that hit? Is that what you mean? Or does it just use mouse dot hit? I feel like I would just do... I don't know. I would do mouse dot hit and then raycast to that, but like multiply it so that it goes past that just in case. Because if there's like invisible walls or like, you know what I mean? Or just certain things that shouldn't be hit. Anyways. Um, Scope recoil. If you were to use the scope. Yeah, okay. So we'll use all this. I guess each gun will have these. And then it fires from the head. That's kind of interesting. The head rather than like just the gun itself. So there's gun properties, and then basically anytime you click, it'll attempt to fire. So this will have like, this will be like the main gun module. It'll work for all guns. Or I guess I could do OOP with this. Technically. And then just have like a base class that works for everything. I could do that. Which is what this will be. How do you set up OOP again? Isn't it like local weapon? My dogs were starting to bark. I don't know if they're gonna bark, but would I call it weapon or gun? Cause I'll just do gun for now. And then it's gun index equals gun, right? And then set meta table. Isn't it this? I low-key don't remember. And you would do like self dot whatever. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Ain't it this? Hold on. Yeah. Is this a uppercase or lowercase index? I think it's uppercase, right? And then create a new gun, and then we can have like gun, fire, reload. Um, I'm gonna basically just be that for now. Okay, yeah. Do I want to do OP? I don't know if I want to do OP. I'm thinking through all the possibilities. Yeah, nah. We're just gonna do gun handler. And I'll take the gun, which will be a tool. It's gonna be so like simple, which I kind of like more. And I think I could handle like stuff like fire rate and what if I do like mouse down? Cause that way I could basically like for holding down, obviously for like automatics, and like if it needs to reload, when you do mouse down it'll automatically reload. I could do that. I could do that. Then again, OP might be better for this. Cause I'd already be doing something like OP. Yeah. See, I would do something like this basically. So like fire. I would do like if it has ammo, then fire, else. You know what I mean? So I think I'll use attributes, right? For like properties and stuff. So I guess current or Current ammo. Okay. Fire rate. I guess spray and recoil would be different, right? Like spray would be how far it could go from where you aim. Like if you aim, if spray is like 5, it could move 5 studs to the left or right or up or down. Whereas recoil would be like when you shoot, you get moved up. Like your camera goes up or whatever. So I guess I'll have scope recoil and then normal recoil. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna use attributes for like everything. And I think I'll use tag for mouse down. Okay. Why did the chat just do that? What? Weird. Anyways. Um, okay. Wait, but how did... They obviously use tools. But how did they handle, like, transferring all the tool data? Like, if someone dropped a tool, they didn't drop the actual tool, obviously. Did they just, like, copy everything over or something? I wonder. Is there, like, a gun get attributes? Yeah, there is. I guess I could do that. Oops. Fire. Okay. Supposed to be if gun. My bad. Okay. How am I gonna do this from like? 'Cause oh, I guess I already have reload time. Um. Hmm. No. Dude, I might have to do object oriented. This is too like weird. How am I gonna handle client to server though? Dude, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I gotta think. Okay, maybe I do what I was doing in a way, but if I handle it all on the server though, I can't do that. I can't handle it on the server. That doesn't make sense. How do other people do gun systems, bro? I'm gonna be so honest. How do people? What is the? Hold on. Let's check on the old APOC gun system. You know, I changed my mind. Uh, what's the? Apocalypse Rising. Oh my gosh, is this it? Is this it, or is this just completely? Okay, it's nothing, bruh. I've actually been like completely. Man, be so for real. Where's the uncopyrighted version? Is this it? Ooh. Wait a second. Yo, what's good, Potato God 3000? I'm currently stealing Apocalypse Rising source code. Just kidding. I'm not stealing it. I'm just saying how they do it. Where's their guns, dude? Be so for real. Where's their guns? What is this? Hold on. I'm kind of getting sidetracked. I kind of want to look through this. What? Okay, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. How's your day been, Potato God 3000? This wouldn't have any, like... Wait, no. Hmm? Oh, you know what I could do? I could just make it where guns, yeah. I could just make it where like we don't even use the tools at all. All it uses the tools for is just seeing what gun you have, basically. Like equipped. Like it's just for show. Everything else is handled elsewhere. Where do they do mouse dot hit? Come on, there's gotta be somewhere. Shooter? Is this it? I don't wanna see how they do this. Oh my gosh. Old ass code, bruh. What does on cycle come from though? Oh. Oh. I see. Okay, yeah, so they do. Wait, on equip. Where's that? Is shooter? Oh, each one has. Dude, come on, be for real. Wait, do they use attributes? Surely not. The game's too old for that. Yeah, they use values. Attributes didn't exist back then. Wait, what? What does this even mean? Ammo type. Let's see. But like, here's my thing. What if you're like reloading and then unequip the tool mid reload, right? It's gotta like cancel it, basically. Hmm. Okay. I think I know somewhat how I'm gonna do this. Um, Basically, we're gonna have a single script. This will probably more so be a module script in the end, but for now, we're doing this. Whoops. Okay. What if you switch? Hmm. I guess what if you switch which gun is in your, like, is equipped? whatever. I'll just do this for now. Okay. Oops. How do they handle firing though? Hold on. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to that. Is it all client-sided? Like they did? Is that why exploits broke it? Basically. Like where does it determine, or what does it give the damage basically? Okay, yeah, it was like all client-sided. Does this even work, by the way? I kind of wonder. I doubt it. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Okay. um. Doesn't have the tag shooter. Yeah. Um, well, it is down and quit. want to do it on the client, obviously. Wait, yeah, so reload. These would technically be on the server. Or I guess I would call these and then send it to the server or whatever. We'll attempt to fire, else attempt to reload. And break, I guess. No, I think we'll just break. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if anyone's watching, I'm not really talking much. I'm kinda just locked in a bit. I have an idea for how this should work. I hope it works. I hope I'm right. Okay. And with these. Bro, I can't be asked to do this right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think I'm gonna end stream. I don't know if anyone's watching, but okay, why is this over here, bro? Okay, yeah.